Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, we're starting to build an audience here. Got some great things going on. Wow, so this is my 25th broadcast. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't think I did that many. Apparently I did. So, welcome, good morning, good Sunday morning. Good, I can hear it, Shay. Good, awesome. So I know I can hear it, you guys can hear me. So good morning, Anna. Hello, Heather. I'm not saying it, B Hall. All right, I gave you one. Good morning, Alan. Morning, Ben. Good morning, Anna. Let's build an audience here. Hello, Paula. Hello, Susie again. Hello, Ben. Good morning, Mark. Okay. We're going to get started here. So, let me just get one more thing, just kind of get things going here. Hello, Nancy. Good morning, good morning. Turn your phone off. Afton, good morning. Get your tea ready. We got the smiley mug. I like it. So left-handed, I got the little smiley face. Right-handed, I got the little wink. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. All right, we're gonna get rocking here. Got a lot going on. I know everybody's Sunday's powerful. Sunday's planned. Sunday's a day of rest. Sunday's a day of reflection. So we're gonna actually get started. So we're gonna rock it off, you know, today at the Shine here. So thank you again, and full of gratitude of everybody that's getting on, and everybody that shares, everybody that is spreading the word, everybody that is, you know, filling buckets today. So I just want to say I'm full of gratitude for all you. So you see the title we had, Be Do Have Continued. So I am also, you know, you hear me talk about her all the time. She's my bride, and so I'm gonna actually, you know, we were talking yesterday about the live, and she wanted to clarify a couple of things, and I thought it was awesome. So this is our first official TheShine guest. Is my bride, Shayna. So I'm gonna bring her over.
Hi guys. Well, that's quite an introduction.
I know.
All right, this is so fun.
So you got to say like, hi, Dr. Joel.
Oh, hi, Doc. Hey, how
There
are
you go.
you? Oh, I see. All right, cool. This is awesome. Okay, so don't go anywhere. Okay. Yeah, don't leave me alone. All right.
Okay. All right. I want to leave alone. All right. I got you.
Okay, so yesterday when he was talking about be do have, and he was all about the being, talking about the being is the hardest part and the doing is easy. Afterwards, we had a conversation because I said, you know what, I don't think the doing is easy for a lot of people. I think the doing can be the hardest part. And so we talked about that, and mostly about the being positive. You know, when you're trying to be positive and you're the one in the circle, that's the positive one. It is hard when everyone else is negative. So I was like, I kind of disagree with you. And for those of you who know us, that happens quite a lot.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
Usually our conversations start with, well, I disagree with you. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's how this started. I disagree with you. And I do think the doing can be really hard. And so we talked about, like, you know, what can people do to make it a little easier. And my rule of thumb is just avoid, not only be the positive person, and because, you know, that can be hard, but also avoid participating in the negativity. So if you're in a room and there's a negative conversation happening, then literally just walk away. Just don't be part of it. Or if you're, if you're sitting around a dinner table and it's rude to get up and walk away, don't be rude, but just don't add to the conversation. Just don't say anything, and that's better than being part of it. Does that make sense? What else? So the other huge thing, you guys, is the news. If you want to eliminate some drama and negativity in your life, just turn off the news. Don't watch the craziness that happens on the TV, because the media wants to talk about everything that's not going well, and they blow it up, and then everybody talks about it. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Dottie. Hey. Cody Zinzer. There's a blast from the past. Oh, I miss you, Cody. Hey, Eric.
So you get them on? It's hard to
I know, it's awesome. I just noticed that on the bottom, actually. Okay. All right, so the other thing is, what else was I going to say? Oh, about Facebook. Facebook, people, I see on Facebook sometimes people in my feed will say, I'm so sick of my Facebook feed being negative. And I never have that. So I was thinking, why don't I ever have that? And I don't participate in negativity. So if you see somebody post on Facebook and they're negative, drama, complaining, moaning, I don't like it. I don't comment on it. I'm not part of it. I just don't want to be part of it. But when people are, saying happy things and they're celebrating their day or their kids or what, even if they're just posting something just random from the day, then I love that, because I want people to be, putting positive things out in the world. So I participate and encourage people to put out positivity. And when people are being negative, I just don't participate. And, sometimes people go through hard things, so don't be harsh. So if people put out something that's really hard, or they're going through something that's difficult, because that happens and you see that on Facebook sometimes, I still don't necessarily like it or comment on it. I a lot of times will just inbox them and say, hey, it looks like you're having a really hard time right now. Just know I'm thinking about you, and reach out to me if you'd like to chat about it, or if you just need somebody to talk to. So I really just try not to encourage people to put negativity and drama anywhere. And that happens like face-to-face, Facebook, social media, what I let in my house, the news, all of that stuff. I just try to design my life like that. Good?
Awesome. Perfect.
Awesome. Good.
Okay.
Awesome. It was fun being a guest. We hosted homecoming after party last night for the 10th graders, and we've got a house full of boys to feed, so Nick's she's gonna
go cook and take dessert. Thank you.
See ya.
See ya. All right. So awesome. First guest, the best guest I could have. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I know some people maybe not know my bride, but that's her. Shani, you can see why I'm in love with her. Super smart, super just passionate, super loving. I love her to death. So here's the thing too about life and Facebook are so similar to what she's going on. But I'm gonna just go another point is, if you look at logarithms on Facebook, okay, so when you even open something up, okay, in your Facebook, you're basically allowing that negativity in. So somebody is on there and you read it, okay, that's going to show up more in your feed. Okay, so that's one of the issues there is when that shows up more in your feed, okay, it's like life. The more that you talk to negative people, the more negativity comes in your life. And here's a prime example for me was, at one point there's another company that was kind of coming in town and is on Facebook, and I was you really thought I had to look at it, be part of, not really part of it, but see what they were doing. And I noticed that, man, it was popping up in my life everywhere. I saw this other company was popping up. And, on my Facebook feeds, all this other stuff. And it was interesting, people were, leaving to go there and having some issues. And it was interesting, as soon as I figured out that law and how the world works and how the universe works and how Facebook works, okay, I basically, I shut that off, and all of a sudden you don't have any of that stuff coming in your feed anymore. So if your problem of negativity in your life, like she said, if you're having right now a bad time, let's say you are, don't watch the news. Don't do the politics because you can't afford it right now. Okay, when you're strong enough, you have a little bit of that if that's what you want. If you want to be involved, not involved in a drama, but just be involved to be informed. That's okay. But if you can't, don't read the paper because it's negative. I mean, look, our paper here is every day is a car accident on the front page or something. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So it's just negativity. Okay, so. That's so that's just a little continuation of the beat you have from yesterday. Sunday is awesome. It's just it was a great Saturday. Like I said, we had the boys over, had the girls over. For homecoming. They just had a blast. And now we're like I said, she's cooking them dinner, or cooking them breakfast. I'm sorry. So just an awesome day yesterday. And today I want to give a shout out to my niece. I know some more birthdays are on here, but my niece in particular, Michelle, happy birthday. She was my first goddaughter. Absolutely love you. And I don't know if she's watching. I don't think she's on watching, but if she does, if you see her, wish her happy birthday from me. I already called her up and woke her up this morning, so it's awesome. So, all right, so here's the thing about Sunday, okay? Today's a day, it is a day of rest in a sense of, rejuvenate yourself, be with family. Hello, Eric. Be in, Dr. Nick for president. Man, that'd be interesting. I don't know if I want to go through all that stuff. I look back, the things that you said, 20 years ago. Think about that. I'm like, wow, I'd be in trouble there, I think, because, I wasn't, I thought I was always a pretty good guy, but you never know, man. Some of the things you say back then. But anyway, sorry, digressing here. So Sunday's a day of reflection. How did your week go? Okay, family time, whatever it is. Some of you time, right? Some of you to fill your own bucket today, right? But then also is now the time is we got to set our week up. Okay, I don't care where you are. If you work, if you don't work. Okay, hello, Chris. Whatever you do, okay, you got to get your week starting to plan. Today is the day. It's a great day to do it. You know what I mean? Is sit down and look at, okay, what do I got Monday? What are my intentions for the week? Who am I going to become during the week? Remember the being. Okay, who am I going to become this week? What's my goal for the week? Okay, maybe it's, to get off the couch. Maybe it's to go for, a 5-minute walk. Maybe it's a 50 miles, so 10 miles a week of running, a day of running. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Now's the time you set that up. You set your attention today. You set your attention ready to focus. Laser beam focus, okay? So what you focus on grows. So wherever your focus goes, okay? If you have that focus on it, anything that you focus on enough, you can solve. I'm telling you, any problem that you have, if you focus on it enough, you will solve that problem. Okay, because it's all right here. It's all focused. So if you laser beam focus for the week, maybe it's just, hey, I have to be better this week. I got to be more positive. I got to fill more buckets this week. Okay, and maybe it's, I got to fill my own bucket this week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk positive this week. I'm going to talk positive about myself. I'm not going to beat myself up. I'm late for work or whatever I did. Hold yourself accountable like we talked about. I'm not saying that, but I'm not going to beat myself up. Maybe that's what your goal is. Maybe your goal is I'm going to talk to 3 different people this week and make them feel good about themselves. Maybe this week I'm going to sever a really negative relationship, or I'm just going to avoid, like Shana said, I'm going to avoid those negativity this week. That's my goal is. And you know what? And here's the thing. So that's your week goal. Okay? Now it starts tomorrow. Okay, it starts today actually, but I'm saying like it's one day at a time. Okay, one day you get up, tomorrow is the day when you're just, you're focused. When that day's over, reflect on the day, okay, and then we got next day. The past is the past, right? It's always about the present, okay? We have to look at them. Now, we're thinking about the future, right? We learn from the past, okay, because the past is going to make us who we are, okay? So the past is great, but we don't get caught in the past, and we don't think about the past mistakes. There's people out there that are hovering problems for years about something that happened in their past 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and they still hold on to it. And it's still affecting them. It's still in their mind. It's still in their thoughts. Okay, from 20 years ago, well, so-and-so was mean to me, or so-and-so did this to me, or, I lost my job because of this. And that's still part of their message. That's still part of their life. Okay, that's not you. Don't let your past define you. Okay? Your past don't equal your present. I'm telling you right now, because no matter what past you have, look at society, look at history. No matter what somebody's past was, people have overcome everything. Okay? So your past is you learn from it and you go forward. Okay, so that's what today's about. Today's about setting this week up powerfully, setting your attention, setting, what is it you want? And then start being that person. Okay, you got to start being that person. Okay, because that's where success, doesn't come to you, it comes from you. Okay, when we speak about success, we speak about success in every way, spiritually, relationships, financially, mentally, physically. That all comes from you, not to you. Okay, that's what today's about. Be present, take some time for yourself, enjoy the day. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous out there. It's going to be awesome. I know it's going to be awesome because wherever you're at, it's going to be bright. I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter if it's what it is outside, doesn't know where you're at. If you make it bright and you let your light shine from inside, okay, you brighten the room, you brighten your house, you brighten everybody around you. It doesn't matter what happens. The weather you can't control. So we're not going to worry about that. You can't control what somebody else says. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about how we feel about ourselves. And we're going to set this week up, and we're going to have an absolute killer week. I know it. We're going to have a killer day. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow at 9. Please, like I said, like, share, get the message out. I love to pack these lives because I'm just having an absolute blast. Who knows? We might have some more guests in, or maybe, we'll have my bride do a couple more because he's awesome. Great message. Like I said, she keeps me balanced. As you see, we're different. She's definitely the brains of the operation. She's I'm just kind of let it rip, and she's I said, hey, I want to have you on. And she's like, okay, well, what, she's already planned. I said, we don't plan the thing on live. We just let it go. We let it think, and you can see, but she was ready. She's awesome. She can always deliver. Wow. So anybody have anything? But I want to say thank you again. So grateful. Blog is coming. I just got a few more things to do. I'm working on that, so the blog will be out. So hopefully you get on there. Like I said, it's just a place to have more. Hello, Crystal. Have more positive. Ashley, how you doing? Janet, have more. Bree, how you doing? I saw you on there. I saw a couple other people that came through. I didn't. Tiffany spoke about you the other day. So this thing, guys, is be powerful. Have more love in your life. Enjoy the moment in your life. Okay. Just get out there and just reach somebody today and fill a bucket today, please. Yours counts as one, so I want you to fill 2 buckets, okay? So yours and somebody else's today. Tell yourself you love yourself, Hello, Jess. Thank you again. Have an awesome, powerful day. We'll see you tomorrow at TheShine 9. All right, bye-bye.